When I say that this dog was a comedian, he had the entire class cracking up over his antics today. We had a really complicated course as usual. Look at his speed. He's going super fast. We love that. But this is like the beginning of it, just so that we're all familiar because we have some different angles. And look, he's already gone. He's already gone. Goodbye. Here's me running all funky. I make him do a really sharp turn. Whoops, my bad. And then I forget where I'm going, do a crazy diagonal, which is why he's slow. And here he is taking a break and he's sniffing to find some more food because clearly I'm not feeding him enough. And we're going to find that's a recurring theme as he goes and starts begging for people for their chips and their snacks. So this is like the beginning of the course. He's moving super fast. Love that. I think it's the cold. Not really sure though. But it's like a giant spiral. So a lot of quick turns, tight turns, things like that. I do a little cross there, which was nice. And then we get to the dreaded tunnel, which he hates. So he literally is throwing hands at me. He's punching me back, being like, no. And I have to tell him, tunnel now, treat later. And then he decides to go in. It was kind of crazy. I had to do like a whole bribe for him to go in. And you would think he doesn't like it, but he does. Like when the trainer says tunnel, ears perk up and he's looking to go. So he takes that jump and he's supposed to take another one right here. And instead of following me, he decides to go and ask for some treats, which is crazy because she hasn't given him treats in like the past 6 months. So I have no idea where this is coming from. This is just him just not wanting to do the course. And look at that. How nice. Now we got another jump and just no thanks. And he's off looking for some more food. You just can't help but laugh, And then this one, I don't know what happened. He started going back to the trainer again. And then he was like, oh, look, a pole. What is this? Dude, you've seen that before. You just aren't feeling it. This is me bribing him before we start. I'm literally just I have treats. Look, you want this? I got it. But this is the full thing. It was 19 obstacles, so it was a lot. It had a lot of tight turns, and they had 3 tunnels again, and I believe normally the tunnels are supposed to be 26 inches or something like that, and she said that the ones that we have at the club are 24, so they should be a little bit taller. Overall, though, I was still really happy with his speed. At one point, I was bribing him, and the trainer was like, oh my God, he's just drooling. He's just drooling, and he's not even jumping because he's just drooling after you. And then I turn around and he's literally foaming on the bottom of his lips. So he goes through these tunnels really nicely though. So I just rewarded him right after since I didn't have to do any coaxing. And I was debating on stopping, but then I was like, do you want to do jumps? Do you want to do more jumps? And he gave me the yes. So we just kind of continued. So, just keeping it light, keeping it fun because I was clearly the mood for today. Another beautiful tunnel. So I skipped that reward just to keep going because we only had 2 more jumps. And you can see, it was kind of a seashell, kind of a spiral. And he did well.